Alright, hello, hello. We had some technical difficulties. That's why I'm starting a little later today. How is everybody doing, though? Yo. Go. Now I can actually hear the game. Hello, Hyrulean. How you doing? Waking up. Oh, dang, we're not gonna have enough time to get to that. Alright, never mind. Yeah, it is a cleaver. Hoping I can catch one. I don't have very good donuts at the moment, but it's small, so it should be easy to navigate. Gonna just switch out. Um, Alright. I you that think. Okay, I will try and remember that. Alright, 1 minute and 52 seconds. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. That's a little bit better. $2.30. Okay, so we want one of these ones. Let's do ice, even though I won't be using it. Okay, I hate when they give me catch Pokemon undetected. It's so annoying. Especially when they fill it with, like, Pokemon that are so aggressive. Oops. Okay. Ah. Hello, Brandy. How you doing? Okay. We're trying to catch Cleavor. Apparently has a really low catch rate. A netball? Okay. Yay! I just need to catch one more undetected. Oh, you turned. You turned! Why did you turn to look at me? You jerk! Okay, where are you gonna put the... There it is. No! But we did it! We got the cleaver and the gold ball! We're so good. There we go! Great work out there! Thanks to you completing those survey tasks, we've made some leaps in our analysis. Piece of cake! Guess this survey stuff comes second nature to you now, eh? Team MZ doesn't mess around. Would you meet me at Nouveau Cafe? I've got a few things that'd be easier to discuss in person. The main Nouveau Cafe at Centrico Plaza, that is. Don't go blowing up my phone asking where I am from one of their little side trucks. Glad you could join us. Why don't we order something before we get down to business? A good bite is a sure path to a happier day, don't you think? As long as it's shared with someone you feel comfortable with, of course. What do you want? The usual ember roast for you, Aura? Drip coffee from me, and one of those great croissants Grisham makes. That's it? What? Is the Rust Syndicate pinching pennies now? Disappointing. Ah, Prism Tower, still a symbol of our city, for better or worse. You can see it from anywhere in Lumiose. That's why it needs to be fixed up as soon as possible. That said, I still appreciate the effort you made to protect it, even if it did end up like that. The city is worth protecting. Sure, but just know that I appreciate it. After all, sometimes the things that obviously need doing are the hardest to actually do. Anyways, let's get down to business. To defeat the Han. Sorry, I had to. To get into the pockets of hyperspace Lumiose on the other side of the Ruby Distortion and Sapphire Distortion, you'll need some special donut recipes. We put the entire Rust Syndicate through their paces, researching and developing new recipes. Easy, Felipe. Calling too much attention to our hard work could come across like you just want a pat on the back. Let's keep it humble. We're all doing our best for everyone in Lumiose here. Pardon me, boss. Don't mean to be gauche. I was merely inspired by the noble tales you keep relating to us about the many sleepless nights you've spent analyzing all this hyperspace data. We'll send word to Ansha about the flavor profiles your donuts will need. Be warned, you'll also need one particular rare ingredient. What would that be? Don't worry, I've got this one. Grish, pal? Think you could spare some of that Hoennian salt you sprinkle on your croissants? How did you know our secret ingredient? I suppose it's true what they say about the Rust Syndicate. You really do go digging up everything you can about people to hold as leverage. Nonsense. We'd never stoop so low. Privacy's paramount these days. Uh-huh. We figured out your secret ingredients thanks to Philippe's perceptive palate. Don't underestimate Restaurant Lovao's favorite taste tester. Very well. I did overhear you talk, and overhear your talk, and I can share our riches if you're working on the city's behalf. Please use this well. It's terribly valuable. Bag of Hoennian salt. A coarse salt that can only be harvested in small amounts in the Hoenn region. A tiny pinch will impart a wondrous depth of flavor. Much obliged. I've sent Ansha that flavor profile data. Well, with that, I think the rest is up to you. I hereby leave the matter of Kyogre and Groudon in Team MZ's capable hands. Alright. Well. Yeah, I was just thinking that. Let's just see if there's anybody I don't have yet. Levo. Interesting. I don't know who that could be. Evil? Go. Wrong button. It's not the map button. Let's just do this real quick. Alright. That should be good. Let's put dude in our party though. Catch Pokemon undetected. That's my favorite one. I'd say sarcastically. I'm throwing the wrong balls too. Man, I love Thievul. Thievul's so good. Or, Nickit, rather. am I not collecting this item? So weird! Oh, hello. How's it going? Yo. The giant evil. Hello? Okay, do I see the ball? I do see the ball. Can I get to the ball? No! No! Got the evil though, so that's okay. Alright, let's go see Anja. Alright, I do not need either of these guys. I do not need these guys. We shall keep this one. Get rid of these two. Alright. Hello, I was just reviewing the recipes Mr. Philippe sent me. They will be quite complex, like the one we used to find that fine Pokemon Darkrai. It's rather intriguing that the key to meeting two legendary Pokemon of Hoenn is Hoennian salts. Quite a tidy solution, is it not? I guess it makes a lot of sense. Indeed, simplicity is often best. So what kind of donuts are we gonna make? Well, paying a visit to Groudon calls for a very particular flavor profile. We'll need at least 260 points in sweet, 160 in spicy, 160 in sour, 20 in bitter, and 260 in fresh. That will make us an Omega old-fashioned donut for visiting Groudon in Hyperspace Lumiose. I was waiting for the name so I could Google it. Omega old-fashioned donut. And dropping in on Kyogre will take a donut with its own unique flavor profile. We'll need at least 50 points in sweet, 50 in spicy, 210 in sour, 180 in bitter, and 370 in fresh. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut. Alpha old-fashioned donut. Hey. That should yield an alpha old-fashioned donut with which to visit Kyogre's pocket of hyperspace. I'll be counting on you to help gather the necessary ingredients. All right. Okay, so the Omega recipe needs hyper. Huh. Oh, Colbert, there it is. Uh, and then the alpha one needs one Colbert, so we have 4. That should be good. The Omega needs 1 One Haban. We have 5, so we should have enough for the if the other one needs it. One Tanga. Might be a problem. Oh, we actually have 7 Tanga berries now. That one will also need a Tanga. Okay. And then... one Chilan. One Chilan. Other one does not look like it needs Chilan at all. Zelly. And it says regular Roselli. Oh, I wonder. We do another one of these. There we go. 5-star donut. Wait, what? Okay, let's try that again. Colbert. Haben. Tanka. Shalan. Roselli. Then it says regular. Deli. There we go. Whee! Great donut. Ruby red power. Mega power charging. Move power fire. Why would it give us move power fire instead of water? Sheesh. That is so cruel. We've done it! This is one of my finest works yet. Behold, the Omega Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Asha! I doubt anyone could work berries into such artistic donut creations as you. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Groudon is at. Please make good use of it. I'm sure gathering the ingredients was no easy task. Let's head to Drone Sector 11. I'm pretty sure Karina will be waiting for us. No, first I'm gonna make a donut. Alpha. Okay, so we want an Akaberry. Then a Yachi berry. Then Boba. Payapa. Tanga. Bulber. And Roselli. And I guess I can throw anything on there. Throw that on. Oh, that didn't. I want a 5-star. What about an extra one of those? Nope. What about a Rindo berry? Nope. Another Yachi berry? Nope. I don't think I can. Cassid berry. Nope! What? Payapa? There we go. Oh my goodness. Wait, what? This is for Alpha. Okay, I'm calling it a different recipe. Kibia. Yachi. Roselli. Papaya. Or Payapa, rather. Person wrote papaya. Charity. Golber. And I guess we will throw... There we go. Alright, let's try this. Resistance power rock, sapphire power blue, mega power charging. Why did they give me terrible donuts? I feel like the RNG was not a good idea for these donuts. We've done it! I've never made a donut quite like this one before. Behold the Alpha Old-Fashioned Donut. Way to go, Chef Asha! Truly, we've got the most dedicated donut chef in all of Lumios. Now Hoopa can get us into the pocket of hyperspace Lumios where Kyogre is at. I trust you'll use it well. You worked so hard to gather the ingredients after all. Such a wild zone 5. I bet Corinna will be there waiting for us. Yeah, where will she be though? In zone or 5? If she's stalking us, it knows exactly where we're going. Alright. Wrong button. Let's go to 5. Numero 5 indeed. Oh, hello. That's fun. Alright. We want... You think Kyogre is physical or special attack damage? Hi, Jelly. Alright. Stuffs to... Again. Let's just... Let's settle down, Puppos. Okie dokie. We'll need an alpha old-fashioned donut to get through the sapphire distortion here. Strong signals detected from within this pocket of hyperspace Lumiose. Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Yeah, sure. I'm going in now. Technically, I think Kyogre's gonna go through Primal Reversion. Not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that alpha old-fashioned donut, Aura. It's cool donut. Donuts. Ooh. So this is where Kyogre dwells. Come here, you two, check this out. Pretty. Huge blue crystals, waterfalls from nowhere. Is this what Kyogre's subconscious looks like? Well, they do say Kyogre is the personification of the sea. The strength of its water-type attacks is supposed to be incredible. We can still take it on between the three of us and our Pokemon. Let's go, everyone. Time to catch Kyogre. Guess we've got to trust in our Rotom phones and take the plunge. Whoa. Oh, I see. You can see, like, the Groudon world above. Kinda cool. I thought there was a weird Kyogre-shaped stone statue. Whoa, is that Kyogre? We can't pull any punches. Gloves up, team. Driving home from airport. Good luck. Stay safe. Kyogre appeared. Alright, let's... Oops, that was the... Ah, shoot, I didn't put his thing back. I target the Pokemon, please. There we go. That was easy. So glad. After the Darkrai fight. Oh, wait. Phase 2. I forgot about Phase 2. Primal Kyogre! Stop hitting me! I can't get closer to it. Ah! Okay. I was like, why is my thing not working? Yo! What the heck is that? Oh my god. Continue with previous progress, please. Keep previous progress. So what we need is this guy. And we need this guy back. Yay! I would not be able to do like any of these fights if they didn't have the continue from previous. What ball do I want to put it in? Kind of thinking a heavy ball, but the great ball just matches it so perfectly. I kind of want it in a more special ball than that. Four ball? Heavy ball? I'll just do great ball. It's made for it. Aquastone! Blue orb! Way to go, Aura! You and me and Corinna together, man. Yeah, we're the greatest! I can't believe we caught Kyogre. Lumios' toughest trio comes through once again. Excellent work, kids. Beating Kyogre is no joke, especially after it got even more powerful. But as much as I hate to interrupt your moment, I need you all to stop by my office. I'll be waiting. We don't get a Pokeball. That's so sad. They make you spend all your most expensive berries and then they don't even replenish them. You three didn't just beat Kyogre, you beat it when it was powered up. You sure are something. Whatever Kyogre did with that blue orb didn't sound quite like it was Mega Evolving, though. So let me get this straight. There's both Primal Reversion and Mega Evolution at play here. You got it. They sort of work in a similar way, but they're not exactly the same. Funny, right? Primal Reversion is when Kyogre returns to its original state and grows really powerful. Its blue orb contains an overwhelming amount of natural energy. With that energy, the orb's power awakens Kyogre's true form. It becomes Primal Kyogre. If you give a Kyogre a blue orb to hold, you can have it undergo Primal Reversion to battle to revert to its primal state, Primal Kyogre. Glad I got to see Primal Reversion for myself. It's a big deal for me as the Mega Evolution successor. I'm glad this gave you something new to chew on. But you're not done yet. Get working on that Ruby distortion so you can catch Groudon. You bet we will. We can't let you down. That's right, our donut chef deserves the best. Only level 80. Yeah, skirt jump. Well, Groudon is... He's ground or ground fire? I think he's ground fire too. Okay. He's just ground? Take him. Okay. Actually, going to just be special helper. So we want to give him. I think killing it is it, but just in case. Okie dokie. Is there a fan here, maybe? Maybe not. Alright, I think we're good. We've got 2 legendaries. And then, yeah, I think we should be able to do this. Hopefully. Alright. I mean, it was so funny. I was playing, I think it was Sword and Shield. And I like ran over an object and didn't hit A. And didn't collect it. I was like, why am I not collecting the object? I was like, oh yeah. On all the games before ZA, you have to actually hit A each time you would go over a shiny. Or a sparkly. Question is, how do we get over there? I almost feel like it'd just be better to go from there. Streets are obnoxious. Alright. Go up here. Down here. Wait, what? Oh. Somehow We'll need that Omega old-fashioned donut to get through this ruby distortion, yeah? Pokemon inside is likely about to Mega Evolve. Will you enter to claim it? I'm going in now. I think Groudon's gonna go through Primal Reversion, not Mega Evolution, but still. Go ahead and feed Hoopa that Omega old-fashioned donut. Omega old-fashioned. So this is Groudon's world. Come quick, you two. The end is the upside down of Kyogre's. Ginormous red crystals, lava pouring down. This is what it's like in Groudon's subconscious? Yeah, I guess so. I'm no expert here. What I do know is that Groudon should gain the fire type when it undergoes primal reversion. Good to know, though I doubt just using water types will cut it against opponents like this. If the three of us work together, we can do it. We can catch Groudon. Let's get to it. Guess we've got to drop down again if we want to battle Groudon. Kyogre's world. And Groudon's world. They did a really good job of this. I didn't expect the legendary Pokemon Groudon to look so stiff. It's a statue like the other one was. Watch it, I don't think it's staying still for long. Groudon appeared! Oh, hey, hello. That's not who I thought I had on hand. let me get the... Okay. Alright, let's get a max potion to legs. No, I do not like the leg when it's going on. Hello? I hate that I can't get close enough to get the things. So obnoxious. Okay, let's go with a full restore on you. Oops, sorry, Jeremy. No! I ran out of time. ran out. Oh shit. No! Oh my god! This is why I did Kyogre first. I had a feeling Groudon was gonna be a jerk. Oh my god, why do you stand in the fire? Stupid Pokemon. I hate that they come back to you. Like, you're supposed to be fighting that guy. Go fight that guy. Stop coming back to me. Like, there's no reason for it to constantly be coming back to me. I'm rolling! What the fuck? This game sometimes. I put him back in my Pokeball. I hate this game. Damn it, I put the wrong guy out. There we go. Freaking finally. Guy is such a jerk. Alright. Red orb. Yes, Aura! On you too, Urbane. Way to go. We're just too good. Not bad, kids. Lumios' toughest trio has done it again. Now, while I'm sure you're still enjoying the glow of victory, I've got some questions. Come by my office. You caught Groudon and Kyogre, two legends of the Hoenn region. I know it couldn't have been easy. Well done. Looks like it's finally time for us to track down Rayquaza. We'll be finished analyzing the blue orb and the red orb soon. Seems like data analysis is the Rust Syndicate's main job now. What kind of organization are we these days? A civic think tank? You're volunteer do-getters? Ha! Don't forget who you're dealing with, kid. Once folks are in our debt, we can put them to work for free, helping us shape Lumios just the way we want it, that's all. Sorry for the wait. Allow me to return your blue orb and red orb. You were right about the prodigious energy that can change, Miss Corinna. If you give Groudon a red orb to hold, you can have it undergo primal reversion. Primal Groudon, Primal Kyogre. I believe someone else wanted to weigh in too. What do you have to say, Professor Mabel? Ah, I'm the lab's acting director, not a professor. I did not ask for students. Understand, Professor. Could you tell us what you've learned? You little... Fine, let me sum up what we know. Our inciting incident is when Darkrai got pumped full of that mega power oozing from the tower. Long story short, its nightmare-generating powers skyrocketed and Hyperspace Lumiose was born. The makeup of Hyperspace Lumiose reflects the subconscious of people and Pokemon. Which I guess is why it's so weird in there. But you've already figured out that much on your own, haven't you? Let me clarify one thing though. It's not just a reflection of subconscious thoughts, it's dreams. And I mean dreams of all kinds, both the ones you can't control at night and the things you're actively wanting and wishing for. Great lesson, Professor. Bravo. Now could you tell us how we can find Rayquaza? You have to generate Rayquaza's realm of Hyperspace Lumiose by actualizing a related aspect of the subconscious as a basis. Actualizing what? Can you slow down and try again for the less egg-headed among us? You have to wish really hard. I think it might be doable now that you've caught both Primal Groudon and Primal Kyogre. Getting closer to your goal is probably making it easier to picture catching Rayquaza. And that's made you even more motivated. I'm right, aren't I? Yeah. So take that mental image and that motivation, then dial them up and make it happen. I get it, I think. I'm not sure if that helped or made things even more confusing. Look, Buster. My job is studying Pokemon energy. I'm not automatically a hyperspace expert just because I have a fancy lab at my disposal. Who's the big dreamer trying to get a meet and greet with Rayquaza in the first place anyway? The wrong answer. I definitely have to say it. Why? It's gonna be hilarious. Kid is begging me not to. I have to. It's no. Was that your idea of a joke? Good one, kid. Look how hard we're all laughing. I suggest you listen to the professor's non-expert opinion, Aura. You gotta get Ansha to wish as hard as she can for you to encounter Rayquaza. I'll get on it. That little lady sure is something. She wanted to meet this mighty Pokemon so bad that her dream got mixed up with Darkrai's power to make nightmares. And look where we are now. That's one heck of a powerful dream. But back to the topic at hand. Thanks, Professor. I'll call you again if we need you. The next time you call me will be your last. I'll get Ansha caught up in all of this. Go do your thing, Aura. Hey, welcome back. Where's Ansha? Both Ansha and Karina are in Karina's room. As soon as Karina got back, she told Ansha what the three of you learned from the Rest Syndicate. Then Ansha asked to hear all about your battles with Groudon and Kyogre. So Karina said she'd tell her the story in mega detail or something. It was rather hard to follow it all. Care to fill us in directly on what you were told by Corbeau? The Gulpins participating in the meeting. So the reason Ansha wanted to hear more about your battles with Kyogre and Groudon was so that she could imagine you catching a Rayquaza next? That seems likely. She's probably hoping to reinforce that dream of hers in finer detail. I guess a little visualization can go a long way. Is any of that really necessary, though? What do you mean? I mean, Ansha's wish was already plenty strong. That's how she found Rayquaza in the first place. I suppose so, but there's no harm in letting her continue what she started, is there? Hey, the gang's all here. I'm newly impressed, not just by the sheer wonder of Hyperspace Lumiose, but by all of you. And the legendary Pokemon you battled, too. So you heard the whole story from Karina? Indeed, Miss Karina told me all about your hyperspace exploits, Aura. I can picture the noble Kyogre and the grand Groudon in perfect detail, so I'm quite confident I'll be able to imagine the pocket of hyperspace Lumiose where we'll find the fine Rayquaza at last. Okay, now that you've got a good mental image, let's put some real oomph behind it. Ansha, how about you remind us why you want to meet Rayquaza so much? Alright, I'll tell you everything from the start. Huh? Why wouldn't it be? I gotcha. Rayquaza's a sky-high Pokemon, so we should do this higher up, closer to the sky. Sounds good. Let's go roof it up! Hey, this roof is where you first showed up too, right, Ansha? Indeed, Hoopa transported me here. Hoopa sure picked the right roof. No one else but Team MZ could have handled this hyperspace stuff so well. Okay, Ansha, tell us again. Why do you want to meet Rayquaza? Give us the details so we can all picture it crystal clear. Alright. It all begins with a story that I love very clearly. Very dearly. Listen close and I'll tell it to you. A long time ago, in what people call the Primal Age, the world was overflowing with natural energy. That's so cute. In that time, there was Primal Kyogre, bolstered by the power within the blue orb. So too was there Primal Groudon, with the might of the red orb at its beck and call. They fought over the world's natural energy in endless, furious clashes. When Primal Groudon roared, the earth began to swell, and the waters were evaporated into dust. When Primal Kyogre bellowed, torrential waters flowed and massive downpours eroded the earth. For 20 days, the two mighty Pokemon battled from sunup to sundown. The ferocity of their clashing scarred and warped the world itself. Cute. The people of that age, the Draconids, were at a loss. Whatever could they do? They wished with all their might for Rayquaza to descend and save them from destruction. The Draconids' wishes must have reached Rayquaza. There appeared before Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon a dazzling light, and it was Rayquaza. In a sublime and incredible form. A blazing light and whipping wind sapped the power from Groudon and Kyogre alike. Robbed of their primal forms, they fled to the faraway depths of the land and the sea. The Draconids came to revere Rayquaza as a true savior. And there our story ends. I still can't believe we're actually meeting Hoenn's legendary Pokemon in Lumiose, of all places. Same, Lita, same. Incredible, isn't it? That part about Rayquaza's sublime form sounds an awful lot like Mega Evolution. Rayquaza supposedly got something in its body called a Mikado organ that has the same power as a Megastone. That means Rayquaza can Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza all on its own. A Pokemon that can undergo Mega Evolution without needing a Megastone? Wow. Yay, yeah, Rayquaza's Mega Evolution is crazy strong. I totally get why you want to meet it so bad, Ansha. My dear Mama read me this story quite often. I came to love the story and admire Rayquaza so much that I would dream about it. Isn't it noble? Rayquaza savior of the Draconids. I can see why you'd want to get it for Diantha. Mighty Pokemon for a mighty mom, huh? Your love for Rayquaza sounds like the real deal, Ansha. Sure your dream will be strong enough to create the hyperspace distortion we need. What? I guess that actually worked. We've managed to gather some data on this latest distortion. The signals we've detected coming from this distortion are on wavelengths very similar to those emitted by the blue orb and red orb. We believe this distortion leads to the location in hyperspace Lumios where you'll find Rayquaza. At last, I'll be able to see the fine Rayquaza again. Guess we're about to witness a dream coming true. We sure are. One more thing. Much like with Kyogre and Groudon, this special distortion requires a special donut to match. Please, Aura, gather lots of data so Mr. Philippe and his team can develop the perfect recipe for us. When you do, I'll make the mightiest donut of all. I know I won't fail because I've got all of you on my side. All right. Now. Tugananki, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome, welcome. Let's put you. That would be good. Alright, I'm gonna go do my battle. This is Switch 2. I think my I'm just looking at my thing. I think my stream crashed at some point. Oh no, I started at 2. Okay, never mind. It's like it's only like 1 hour, like 2 hours. What's going on? But yeah, this is Switch 2. I am looking for no, this. Let's see who we've got a battle. How you doing today? Did I say your name right? Tuganaki? Tugananki. Sorry. Sorry, 1 second.
Choking on a grape. It's all good now. No, I'm doing great. Alright, realized. We have ads in 4 minutes and something seconds. So it's gonna interrupt this, probably. I need to go to the bathroom and finish coughing this grape juice out of my throat. So I'm gonna start the ads right now and go and do that. Take a quick break to do that, and then I'll be back and we can fight this. Whoever is next. So let's do that. And we'll... One moment. All right. Go.
Perfecto. Let's see who my opponent will be. Oh, great. The one time I don't have ice in my team. Fantastic. Love it. That's okay, I teach all of my guys ice moves. Or not all of them, but like a lot of them. And I have my fun dog actually, so it shouldn't be too bad. Alright. Time for our secret weapon, Mega Evolve, so we can drag this kid to a galaxy. She's so intense, man. No! Let's go with you. Battling you makes me remember how sharp my skills used to be back before I met Jacinth. Congratulations, you've claimed 7 victories. Here's your reward. Moonball! 10 pieces of experience candy. This is no place to be throwing Pokeballs around. Safari, Moon, Heavy, Level. I'm just sad I lost all my Love Balls and Dream Balls. Alright, where is... Here. I also wish that this place sold paper balls. That would have been nice.
Home safe! Yay! Well, let's just grab a bunch more while we have the funds. You know what? Let's see. Check this out. Alright. Hyperspace Lumios. Let's see if there's any Pokemon we do not have yet. Pretty sure we've got all. Alright. Let's see here. Heal. Resist ice. Item power. Item power. I guess we'll just do one of these. Sparkling items, floating Pokeball, and 3 species of Pokemon. Oh, can't I turn off? Shame. Oh. The thing guys and their Pokeball heads, I always think that they're Pokeballs. Where are all the items to pick up? It appears up here anywhere. I'm not seeing it. Oh, come on. This is why psychic is superior. Let's see, and up here. Hello. Oh, sweet. This is why psychic is superior. Think it balls. And target it, yeah, I can break it. Alright, where is this golden ball? Where the heck is the golden ball? Oh, over there. Can I target it? I can! Yes. So you always make sure have someone with psychic on your team, because you don't have to actually have a line of sight like a lot of the ranged attacks. Psychic abilities do not need to see, but they or something, I don't know. Just... Yummy. All I care about is Pokeballs. Or the yummy berries. All right. Snack. Let's go for... How much to check? And add. Yes, I can only carry 999, and I do not have any gold to give them to, so... I would like to sell. Alright, that should give us a good buffer. Alright, nah, there we go. Now we can use the coins. Hopefully we find a red helium pen. That would be fun. This I'm going to swap out. Okay. Oh, come on. That's what you get for being aggressive little jerks. Oh, come on, I thought that worked. Bitches! Close. Oh. Not one down there. Oh, there it is. Oh. None of you red. Hey, it's Lunasaur. Hello, Lunasaur. How are you doing?
Alright. Monster check. Good idea. Thank you.
See what else. Oh, it's that one. I have no idea how to get up there. I think we have to go. No, no. Alright, the NPC said Among Us over an hour ago, and I couldn't do this at the time. Sus. Kenny, how's it going?
Alright.
Trying this wheel. And it's grass, that could be good. Over, it's grass. It's fine. Fighting since Frederick and psychic. Mary. Fetching ice. Let's do it. sparkling items. Use the catch window. Destroy bombs. Excuse me? I don't know where you went.
I'd say that one was a success. All right. Let's go. I don't know if we'll be able to get to Rayquaza though. Catch Weeping Bell, catch Pokemon undetected. Oh my god. You suck. I don't like you. I do not like it when grass Pokemon know a perfect counter to my fire Pokemon. Not very nice.
Excuse me, I told you to... I haven't been having very good shiny luck lately. Not as many shinies found recently. I ran out of donut energy. I don't think we'll be able to go get another. Maybe. Let's see what we've got. Um, I only do the 4 ones if they're in a mall. So I just don't have the... It's not easy to get to. Should be okay. Okay. All right. A rock, maybe not. A rock. Resistance steel, resistance water, steel, resistance fighting. Touching fighting. Okay. Very. Jump around. Not quite. That should be fun. Oh. Let's see, so. Let's do purple. Alright. Catch Pokemon undetected. Great. This is such a jerk when it comes to getting caught. Oh goodness, that's exciting. No! Where did you come from? Thanks, Knackley. You're a star. Frankly, it's fantastic. Alright, whoops. That's definitely the wrong person. Too high, I can't get that. Alright, put it somewhere where I can see it. Give me a solid game. Perfect. Okay, I got the gold one. That's the one that matters. Hmm? No. Alright. Time's gonna reset. Should turn on some light. Being very dark. Dropped my lip gloss. Man, I'm due for a shiny soon. It's been a while. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, that's the giant fish guy. There we go. Swink! Don't have it yet. Oh, and those guys. They're aggressive as all heck, but I want all the colors, so that'll be good. Let's go pants. Okie dokie. Hell yes! Oh my god, okay, I need to save. Because these guys flee. And I want to catch it in... See, I told you I was due for a shiny soon. Oh man, I've not been deleting, or not getting rid of the guys again. Okie dokie. You can go. No, not you. We're gonna keep you. Hello, Shiro. How's it going? Move these guys up here. I don't need these guys anymore. I don't think I do, actually. Oh. There we go. I'm doing alright, Shiro. Glad to hear you're doing good. Alright. Oh, and we saved because we just got a shiny. Okie dokie. Grass, steel, rock, ghost, big hall power, charging, treasure. Go for big hall power. Why not? That's really Lily only hello. I know you're saying hello to only birds and Lily, but it sounds like you're only saying hello to Lily. Lily, only you hello. Alright, destroy the floating Pokeballs, catch an alpha Pokemon. Yikes. I hate that one. Hello. Whoops, that was the wrong ball. Oops. And then use the catch window. Alright. At least that alpha Pokemon won't run away from me like that. That looks like an alpha. Okay. Yes. Boink! It's understood. Alright, Alpha Psychic, let's go. Let's see. Ginormous Abra, my goodness. Alright, now we just need one Pokeball. Alpha, what? Oh, use the catch window. Alright. No, I'm targeting this guy. Game, please. Wait, what I wanted to use. That's not gonna do anything. Don't have a shiny point yet, so gotta keep an eye on those points. In Snowmageddon zones. We had, like, it snowed for us. Even though, like, it just melted, everything just melted and then snowed again. But not, like, a lot. And it's already starting to melt again, so... I don't think we're in Snowmageddon. That's fine. What's wrong with? You're lucky to be further north for a change? Hmm. So you're like above the Snowmageddon line? I ran out of stone energy. Not getting much of anything. Well, that's good. Alright. The birds. Alright. Catching power grass, steel, rock, ghost. Mega power charging. And empower treasure. Sure, why not? Hydrate. Catch wild Pokemon. Catch Pokemon undetected. That's the worst one to get in this zone. The most aggressive Pokemon in the game. Catch them undetected. Good luck! not the most aggressive, but one of. One! Caught undetected. Okay, oh, I don't have what I need. Any of those guys are shiny, so out of here we go. Can you reach? No. Oops, fell without meaning to. These guys are so annoying. Yeah. Yeah. Up, turn around and looking at me. Possible to sneak up on. Yay! I know where it is, I just have to get there. Oh, why are you following me? Yay! There we go. You did it! Really? Carlos keeps getting aggravated. Yeah, I'm only second continue. You have no idea what's happening in your game? I'm on a timer, which is why I'm not fully paying attention to chat. I'm sorry. When I am done this, I will, explain if you care at all. Of course, if you don't care, I won't. Towards the next research, not Challenger's ticket. Challenger's ticket is something else. Challenger's ticket is the battles, not for... It's for the research to get the next donut recipe. Yeah, we got all the Pokeballs, I'm pretty sure. Just noticed the counter. Would make a bad witness. Uh-huh. more saturated with butter, yes. They're so annoying. But, like, also adorable. How damn annoying you are. And we ran out of time.
You wish someone would say that you're adorable despite being annoying.
So yeah, hyperspace survey points is what I'm doing right now. The Challenger's ticket is for the Infinite Zeta Royale, which I need 15 wins in, so... How about eating donuts and butter? It's funny. Alright, that is neutral, that is low speed. That's a giant Abra. Giant speed. Neutral, that's neutral. So you can go. You can go.
We do
Stretch. With the dog all excited. Score. Alright, we don't need you, and we don't need you. Okay, so 86. Pretty sure we need 10. Same. Funny. I don't know if I need you. Just in case. Alright, so you are 82, so that means you're 83. 4, 5, 6. Yes. All we know is that blue is second. Then 65. Okay, it's going. Four. Let's see. 111, 2, 87, and from here. Mine. This guys. An easy dinner tonight? I hope we did that last night. We ended up ordering pizza. Fuck you. Okay, I don't know if we will be able to... I don't think we're gonna be able to... And I'm gonna have to stop for dinner soon. So... I might just stop here, and then I will do the research so that we can get the Rayquaza donut. For Tuesday. in the short term. Mm. Is it up there? Alright, we're gonna call it here. Oh, no time. So, yeah, tomorrow will be, Builder's Night. And then, so yeah, hasta la vista. Monday night will be Builders. Tuesday will be more of ZA, and then Wednesday will be ZA. I don't know what Thursday's gonna be yet. That depends on Only Birds. And Friday will be ZA, and then Monday the 2nd will be Builders, but then I won't be streaming the Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday and Wednesday because Streamuary will be over. But then Pokobay will be starting on the Thursday the 5th, so. So we'll go right into that after a couple days off. Anyways, Tox is streaming. He's the one that's doing, he's streaming Dragon Quest Builders 2. And he's working on his Zelda Island. So let's go raid Tox. And, Stream Marchopia. Stream March. Skago on the notice board. Buttocks Badger is his Twitch name. And he's been working on a Zelda Island for a while. He uploaded it, but he hasn't updated it in a long time, so we can see him working on his dungeons and stuff. So, let's go raid him. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. See you next time. Talks. Alright.